He's working hard on his swing every single day. Great attention, great focus to everything he does. But we're really just focusing on hard contact, and the most productive balls come at those line drive fly ball angles where Adley sometimes gets too high. He hits it hard, but it's a little too high. We're just trying to go in that line drive range, and he's working in terms of his cage work every day. On field, like at Camden, we have the scoreboard telling us the batted ball feedback. He knows his ranges he has to stick in, and he's doing a great job of it. And obviously when you're going good, it looks really good, and he's doing that right now.
What is an ideal line drive range for you, and why is that an ideal range?
Yeah, so every ball that comes off the bat has an angle. Some go down, some go really high. For us, if 0 is flat to the field, we're looking at 5 to 35 degrees as long as we're hitting the ball hard. And as we go later into the counts, 2 strikes, we kind of lower it a little bit, where balls in play are rewarded a little bit more. So for him, a good range is always 5 to 25 is what we're preaching. Good hard line drives in those ranges where they show up on the field too, when you're rewarded for that double like he had last night.
On a 0-2 count, nonetheless, and a lot of good 2-strike approaches for him and for other hitters. Can you take us inside your 2-strike philosophy a little bit?
Sure, we talked about it this offseason. We had meetings in spring training about it. One of the things last year we wanted to improve on was our 2-strike OPS, just in terms of making the pitcher work, getting on base, and then getting those really stingy hits. So we kind of lower our ball flight focus where, okay, we're just trying to hit it a little bit lower. We're trying to use line to line now instead of just staying hard middle for out in front. That's fine, keep going. If we're a little late, that's fine too. So just trying to use the whole field, lower our ball flight a little bit, put hard balls in play even with 2 strikes, and then spit on those pitchers' pitches, make him work more pitches.
It's early. I know all of this is under small sample size theater, but Austin Hayes' fly ball numbers are way higher than they've ever been in his career. Was that a particular focus for him?
He put in unbelievable work this offseason. His bat path last year was very flat and across, where his margin for error in the strike zone was really low. And this year he looks great just in terms of his bat gets on playing deep in the zone and stays through the front of the zone. So his margin for error is much greater. He has the ability to go right center field, left center field, use the whole field with hard contact. And last night that was his hardest hit ball of his career. So just in terms of flush contact, making pitchers pay when they throw it in the zone, he's been fantastic.
So the double last night was the hardest hit ball of his career?
Right off the wall, yeah, 111. That was the best ball of his career at a great angle too. So you see some guys will hit the hardest ball of their career and it's straight into the ground. To have that be on a line is really impressive.
Thanks for doing my homework for me, since I didn't know that. Ryan Mountcastle, right now it's a career low on base percentage, and yet it's by far a career high slugging percentage. 10 of his 15 hits for extra bases. Where's the balance with him?
Yeah, you look at OPS, right? It's OBP and slug put together. Right now he's slugging like crazy. OBP for him has been a focus his whole career, taking those walks when they're presented to you. But man, if he does this, especially as a middle of the order guy, really looking to drive the baseball, doubles, home runs, that's going to be a huge focus for him. And when he's not going as hot as he is right now, we need to find other ways of being productive with singles, walks.
One of the scary things is you guys are 4th in the league in runs scored per game, and you've gotten very little from your leading home run hitter a year ago and from Cedric Mullins. But Anthony Santander, 3 for 33 since that opening series in Boston. Where is he getting beat right now?
Right now his timing's a little bit off. He's being reliant on his upper body rather than using those big strong legs to generate that power. But it's exciting when you look at that and say, man, we're rolling pretty good, and we have some guys who still need to work at it. But that's baseball. You want all 9 guys in the lineup to be excelling at the same time, but usually it's a few guys are working on a few things, a few guys are going okay, and then you got the rest of the guys going really well. But we're really bullish on Tony making the adjustment, and he's very aware of it.